Hello! Recently, I kind of found myself having a lot of plants, and I've decided to take better care for them and, just to keep them alive as good as possible. So I bought a moisture meter, but it only tracks pH, moisture, and temperature at the moment of testing. And I'm a guy who likes data and who likes learning new things, so I've decided to improve on the normal motion sensor and connect it to my PC in some way to log the data and keep the track of the data at the longer period of times. So I've built a thingy that kinda does that, and that's the first month of the process. So enjoy. The goal is to make a device that measures important aspects of home plants, logs it, keeps it, and provides it to AI agent, because why not? Which specializes in plant care and can, analyze the data and provide you with the feedback. And that's the basic idea. So, because for example, recently I rescued this beautiful ficus lira, and I don't know how to care for it. I'm trying my best, but it's hanging in there somehow. And I would like a helper for that.
Okay, so we've got the pH moisture meter just for a reference. We've got digital temperature and humidity sensor, the laser head for depth measurements, some basic kits, the starter kit for ESP32, and capacitive soil moisture sensors.
Okay, so just a quick update. I've got my order, so we've got a few of the one ESP32 kit. We've got some basic, another kit. I don't know what I bought. We've got a moisture meter just for comparison. We've got some laser sensors, I think, and we've got capacitive sensors, which are capacitive soil sensors. So I don't think that's gonna work, but we'll see. I got distracted by trying to work my Raspberry for a Pi hole, and I bought a few new plants. Now I need to learn how to deal with this stuff somehow. We'll see. I'm going into tutorial hell right now. Okay, so after procrastinating for some time, I managed to get into it, and it's blinking. It's something, first step. So let's go to procrastinating further, probably. We've made some progress, because we've got the running program, which gets the data. When we squeeze the sensor, it changes. And when we put it into the soil, the data changes. Yay, so now I'm gonna figure out what that data even means. So yeah.
I've managed to connect the moisture sensor to react to moisture of my hand, and it's making the LED blink. Later I've added the simple screen, which is displaying all of the three sensors that are currently connected: the temperature, moisture, and the humidity. And it's packaged in a nice box. That's the first prototype that kinda works. Well, it does its job, but it's ugly, so we'll get through that. And inside it's an ESP32 controller connected to three sensors: the humidity, moisture, and temperature, with some beautiful solders that I'm gonna be better at, hopefully. And it's all displaying on an LED screen. First video is about that, about the process of me learning how to do it, because I've got some knowledge
around it, but it was like my first real work with any Arduino or similar stuff. And I've learned how to build a thing, and that's the first prototype, and I'm working on the second one. So, because I've got the problem that I want to also measure the NPK levels, so nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium in a plant, to know when to feed it and not only when to water it. So I've ordered, and it came like 2 days ago, and that's another beautiful sensor that logs temperature, humidity, electrical current, pH and NPK levels, and it outputs it to RS485, which I don't know too much about, but I'm a quick learner, so we'll figure it out. So yeah,